All right, it's back, and by demand, we cover some Band of Gypsy stuff. Not really well versed in the Band of Gypsies. I've played some songs live just to kind of give it my own spin, and that's what all these videos are. I kind of tend to drive that home, that these are just my own interpretation. It's not note for note Jimi stuff, but considering the theme of the channel and what you guys like, you wanted to talk about some Band of Gypsy stuff. So I figure something straightforward and simple today. We're going to go right into... No, I'm just kidding. We're going to go into the intro to... a little bit of them changes. Buddy Miles had his influence all over this one. And, Jimi gives his nod to Buddy in the intro of the song. But, yeah, I figured I could just talk about that wah-wah lick, a couple of places where you can play it, and the vibe of the song, kind of the mood and how Jimi goes from major, kind of happy feeling to suddenly, All right, so get yourself a Strat, give yourself a little crunch. And, yeah, get yourself a wah-wah pedal, and we're going to get into it right now. All right, so it starts out with that pretty cool... I'll turn the volume down a little bit. Starts out with that pretty cool drum fill, and then you got the G string, 12 to 11. Same thing on the D string. Then you're going to chromatically walk 11, 12, 14, back to the G root. That's pretty much right where that ripping wah-wah intro comes in. And it's, if you're familiar with Voodoo Child in the intro, you'll be able to work your way around this, no problem. But we got something that goes a little bit like this. So very reminiscent of classic Jimi wah-wah work. And we're just going to go on the G string, 7 to 9 hammer on. Then we're going to grab the 8 on the B, 9, 7 on the G, 5, 7, but the 7 is on the D. That's on the D string now. So back to the 7. You end up on the 7 on the D string. And then almost replicating the lick. So 7 and 9. 8 on the B. 9, 7, 5, and then 7 on the D. Then you want to bring that D string to the 9, 7, 7 on the G, 9, 7, 5, and on your E note. Now that's kind of a lazy way. Jimi was fast enough to... But I also see in that live video Jimi taking it from this position. What my ear is hearing is he's on the bridge and middle selection. He's picking near the bridge. that chord there, you know, just try to get stanky and funky. So you're kind of playing to the E major. So focus on the intro kind of being like that happier major stuff when you have that. Playing Jimi stuff and you haven't dove into them changes, you're going to want to, even myself, you're going to want to kind of follow what you were doing in the Voodoo Child intro with that wah-wah stuff, but just hear it out, you know, and Jimi would kind of grab that note even in the Voodoo intro, you know, he would kind of do that. So that note was already there. There was a little embryo starting there, but it's just try to give you a close-up here. And if you're a mechanic and you play guitar, don't smash your finger with a hammer. Now, playing it live, I always chose to play it in this position because it just kind of added something to the overall tone. You can play it here, you know, if you're comfortable with it. 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. It's all about where you're comfortable and, you know, paying homage to Jimi. We ain't gonna do what he did, so we're just trying to keep up and take a lesson every once in a while. But yeah, there's that intro. I'm gonna do one more video this week. Look for 2 videos coming out on the channel, both regarding the Band of Gypsy stuff. I appreciate you guys asking for the stuff, and it's really inspiring, and it makes me sit down and scratch my head and figure out what I'm going to come up with next. But yeah, man, I love them changes, and you can really get, like, you know, if you break that song down and I set my mind going through them changes, and I work so hard every day, but she don't understand. We used to go into third stone there, so you had all that. So yeah, man, there's a look into them changes, and you know, keep in mind that when the solo comes in, he kind of outlines where he's going. You get that. Thanks for checking in with another Woodshed Wednesday, paying tribute to our heroes. This one today with Jimi Hendrix, and the rest of the videos this week will all be about Jimi Hendrix. And yeah, leave in the comments if there's something else you want to see. I'll try to do my best. Again, I don't try to copy it. I don't try to nail it note for note. I'm just trying to give you guys the cliff notes and get you in the zone. But I hope you appreciated it. And fire up your wah-wah and crank your amp and have a lot of fun. And we'll talk soon, guys. Please.